This is the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Madison Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Dukes offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. We knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He's looking to scramble. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. On the punt now for the first time today. Fields it near the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Oregon's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line? We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he drives the punt deep. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now he brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The Dukes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
The Ducks offense is on the move now. That's reeled in. It's Moore.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. That's caught. It's Alston. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Dukes are in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's low. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score James Madison, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's low. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dukes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. James Madison, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Dukes will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out of Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes
up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Barnett. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And the Dukes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Benson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Via the screen. No gain on the play. Brings up
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Caught behind the line is Sanchez.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Barnett. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's low. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Well, down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Brings up second and goal.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Ducks. The comeback is on.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. James Madison's offense back out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, talk about a big hit hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team the fourth down.
The Dukes will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Brings up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Benson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's low.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Caught over the middle. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now, if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Bryant. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, it's a completed pass, not enough to get the ball into the end zone, so you got a 4th down, trailing by 3. To me, Chris, a real pivotal point in this game. Does the coach kick the field goal for the tie, or does he go for it and take the lead potentially by scoring the touchdown?
And that one's straight down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He breaks free. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the catch. It's Knight. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pulls it in. It's Alston. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Alston. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Catch made on the right side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Grab by the receiver. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He's made his only attempt so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. We got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. Last gasp, ball's incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.